Hey everyone, it's Shannon from Safe Space, and today we'll be talking about check and reflect and the 4 steps of curiosity. Now, it's super important that you check and reflect before using the 4 steps of curiosity. Why is that important? Because we have to be aware of our own thoughts before going in. If we ask ourselves, can I be curious as to maybe why my kid is screaming or crying? If we're exhausted, we're tired, and we're just like, I just want this to stop. They always do this. Like, why now? We have to go, right? I have all these preconceived thoughts. If I ask myself right now, can I be curious about what's going on for my kiddo? The answer is going to be no. Then I can't even move into the 4 steps of curiosity. So in that case, I would have to take a moment, a pause, that check and reflect point. Check and reflect. Yeah, I'm noticing I'm having these thoughts. Are they helpful? No. Will it allow me to be curious? No. I need to clear them, take a deep breath, take a sip of water, and then once I get to a point where I'm like, okay, you're right, I'm going to check and reflect, I'm going to take a pause, take a deep breath, and I'm going to go in with curiosity. Once I get to a point where I can go in with curiosity, then I can start using the 4 steps of curiosity. If I can't, maybe you can team someone else in, right? We all have those days where maybe our patience is short, maybe we're exhausted, and maybe we can take someone in, and maybe we can't, and maybe we just need to take a little bit more time to regulate ourselves before we use those 4 steps of curiosity, and that is okay. Once we move into the 4 steps of curiosity, to remember the 4 steps, it's see, how, makes, wonder. See, how, makes, wonder. The first step is I can see. It's just an observation. I can see you don't want to clean your room. I can see that you're upset. I can see you don't want to put your boots on. Second step is how come. This step is super important to kind of lower your voice and just say like, how come? Pause and just listen. You don't respond while they're telling you something, you just listen. Once you have a better understanding of how they're feeling, you move to step 3. That makes sense. That makes sense that you don't want to put your boots on. There's sand in it and it's uncomfortable. That makes sense that you don't want to brush your teeth when the toothpaste tastes awful. Once you have that connect, and they will show you whether you do or not, they'll either nod their head, they'll say yes, then you can move to step 4. If you don't have the connect, that's totally okay. Just take a little bit more time until you get that connect piece, because it will help you much more with step 4. Once you have the connect, and you're kind of on that same team, you move to step 4. I wonder if we dumped the sand out, you checked your boots, and then you could put them on. I wonder if we could, brush our teeth with this gross toothpaste, have a drink of water real quick, and then tomorrow we can maybe go get a different flavor toothpaste. So moving through those steps are going to increase that connection to your kiddo. They're going to feel understood, and they're going to be able to move forward. This will allow you to get to where you need to go. It's going to feel good for you, and it's going to feel great for them. So try it out. Let me know how it goes.